many of the others. Prashant Biani, VP Institutional Equity Research and Sector Lead for Agri Inputs, Sugar and Hotels at Elara, joining us. Prashant, great having you. Hi, good morning. This is Harsha. Let me start off by understanding from you what you make of the possibility of such a large chunk coming on stream. Do you expect a possible negative reaction on the stock? Do you expect this to get absorbed, just given the fact that valuations look, at least there is some level of comfort with regard to valuations? How do you view it?
Morning. So I think there's a decent bit of investor interest in ITC hotels as well. So I don't see a significant negative downtick on the stock. Plus, it is in the block window, so it will be at a 1% discount itself. And post this, I think the overhang, whatever small it was, will not be there anymore on supply of BAT. So I think the stock should move on the upside from here, given that we are into the peak holiday season, as well as going into next year. Also, the visibility on demand side is quite good. So we expect upside on ITC hotels from here on.
Prashant, what's the kind of valuation that you look for ITC hotels, given the fact they have a large runway of adding more keys, especially in form of management contracts coming into their entire portfolio?
Right. So valuation wise, it is trading in line with IHCL, I would say, or maybe at a certain discount. But room addition is quite aggressive. Most of them are on the management contract side, so that will drive margin expansion, as well as that should also expand the return on capital employed for them. On the owned portfolio side, they have around 400 keys, which would come in the next 3-4 years on stream. So portfolio addition wise, they have been quite aggressive, and which is going to drive EBITDA from here. Apart from some other factors like RevPAR addition or RevPAR ramp up in then recently owned hotels in ITC Ratnadeepa, as well as sale of branded residences at the same location. So they have been quite aggressive on the room addition side.
Uh, Prashant, I was looking at one of the reports. They were pegging a value of nearly 25 times EV by EBITDA for ITC hotel, and that too for FY28 numbers. Is that a fair valuation for ITC hotels?
I think it would be trading somewhere around 21, 22 times on FY28, not on not FY not 25 times. So I think there is some bit of upside from here, given that the industry demand looks to be quite good over the next 2-3 years, and on the back of a good earning growth and a good upcycle, there could be some upside on the valuations.
uh, Give me a sense of the likelihood of some of these numbers translating, and what the risks could actually be of it not translating, because there are plenty of levers which ITC Hotels has, there's no doubt about that, but there are also its set of risks of it not translating. So what's your pulse like on that?
See, the primary risk for ITC hotels in particular, or hotel industry in general, is the slowdown in demand, which is the biggest risk for anyone. As of now, we don't see so much of a threat of any slowdown in demand. Whatever decline in occupancy across the industry we saw in H1 was because of restrictions which were hindering travel. Organic travel demand, I don't see that it has been impacted either on business or leisure side. But if there are restrictions which restrict your movements, then certainly occupancy is bound to get impacted. So that is the biggest risk to the story of ITC hotels. But I don't see that as a threat or risk which will pan out in the next 6 months to a year time at least.
Right. Okay. Great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for your time today. Good speaking with you.